I love the church. The church is everything. But listen, I'm in the Leo Miami Sport. I'm preaching. I go to the stadium. I open my hands. Father, in the name of the Lord, please Inter Miami winning this day. Please, amen, amen, and amen. I pray for the match. I see in here in America, it's not the same for Latin people. You know, in Argentina, your team is lost and everything is bad. The people fighting. In USA, it's different. The team lost. All right, that's it.
Right.
This is not in Latin America.
Right.
The Latin America is only win.
Right.
You know, win and everything is bad.
Welcome, everyone. We're here for a very special podcast, a 2-for-1, same time, father and daughter. We have a very, very interesting podcast, a man that I met recently at an event, and I was drawn to his energy, and we hit it off, started talking. He's local in Miami. We have Pastor Milad Soleimani and his daughter, Ludmila. So thank you for being here, both of you.
Thank you, my friend.
Yes, this came together quickly. I appreciate you being available. You said, I know you have a very busy schedule. We're going to talk a lot about what you do, also what you do. Social media both have a big following in the community, do some great stuff. So why don't you give us a brief intro on yourself to start?
Perfect. The first, thank you so much for
having us.
I'm in here. I talk to the people. My English is not very good, you know.
Okay.
My Latin people from Argentina, but so. My English is very days better.
Perfect.
All right?
I understand well. It's okay.
Okay, I'm the Pastor Milad. I'm living here in Miami for 6 years with my family. My daughter in here, my wife, and 2 kids more. And I'm preaching here in America. And working with my channel, the social media for the sports. The name is Leo Miami Sport in honor for the Leo Messi, the world champion, the number one of the world of the soccer.
Yes.
Everything in the channel is for him. The players, the trophies, and the people come to my channel. You, my friend, you come one day. Play the soccer.
Okay.
No, what the big stadium for the play the soccer and eating the barbecue and talk with the sports. Do you know Mundial FIFA 2026 is in here?
The World Cup.
The World Cup.
Yes.
World Cup.
It's coming.
It's coming, and the
Club World Cup 25. It's
In
exciting.
6 months is in here.
Yep.
Inter Miami playing, and River, Boca, Manchester United, Manchester City.
Yeah.
The big teams.
Yes.
come.
It's exciting. Now I got to ask you, before I want to hear about your story, I want to understand, did you name this channel Leo? But you're saying 6 years ago you started, and he just came to Inter Miami recently. So was this, you already had this channel, or did you change the name? Or it was Leo? Was it Leo before, and now he happens to come and be in your backyard? What was that like when that happens? That's pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. No, the Leo come to Miami 2 years ago to Inter Miami. And in this moment, I talked with my partnership, put one channel. I working for TV in the TV sports, TYC Sports in America, and talk to my partnership. Hey, brother, put one channel for social media. Leo Miami. I'm talking to me. The name? I don't know the name. The name. Leo Miami Sports.
Yep.
For Leo Messi, Miami. This is the best place in the world in here, Miami.
Yes.
And sports is for the soccer players.
Yep.
And one year, the channel is 1 year, and it's very good. 500,000 personas.
There's 500,000 followers.
500,000 followers.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's not with my daughter. My daughter is 11 million followers.
Crazy. Yes, we're going to talk
This is
about
the number
that.
one.
That is
the
crazy.
number one.
That is crazy.
But very, very famous people come to the channel.
Yeah. No, I've seen it. It's amazing. I was looking at the social media, a lot of content, very exciting, very engaging. So before we have to come back and forth. But so tell me, you are now social media, you have a massive following. What exactly is your content? How did you start that? And what do you do with that?
I started on the pandemic, as many people. I was bored at my house. I was still in high school. And I was like, okay, I want to do something. Like, I'm wasting so much time. Of course, I'm in school.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of free time. So I started doing like makeup videos and like telling stories, talking to my audience. And from nowhere, like in a month or so, I gained like 1 million followers out of nowhere. So it was like an explosion. And I knew I could have like a job, like an income out of it.
Yeah.
So I started working a lot. And
was there something that happened in that moment? Like you said, you in a month, and was there like a video or a specific moment where things sort of happened overnight, or was it just sort of gradual?
Yeah, it was like gradual. Out of nowhere, I posted a video and it got like 100,000 likes.
Okay.
People was like, okay, I want to see this.
Yeah.
You know, I saw like another content creator doing it in English, like a story, telling a story.
Yeah.
Like a scary story at the time. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so interested by this, but I haven't seen anyone doing it in Spanish. But I'm not going to do like scary stories. I want to do like, I don't know, talking to the audience, telling some story about my best friend who she was, I don't know, toxic while I do my makeup.
Right.
And all of the girls were like so invested. And out of nowhere, it was like 100,000 likes. So I'm like, okay.
So this is when you're 17, because you're 21 now. It's about 4 years ago. Wow. And I got to ask you, how is it where you already have some social media background, you've been doing channels and doing things, and your daughter starts, hey, I'm going to do this. It's fun. I do a channel. It's like, okay, no problem. When you see going like this and this and this, how is that? Is it exciting? Are you like, wow, are you nervous because she might too fast, too much? How is that?
Yeah. Congratulations for my daughter. It's the number one.
Yeah.
No, it's the number one in Miami. I go to the street and the kids, no, the woman, hey, Lumila, the picture. It's crazy. And for me, it's beautiful. See my daughter working every day with this, and it's beautiful girl, very sympathetic, you know. No, I love it. Social media, I see, is the number one of the world now. The social media is everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, now too, content, AI, things are changing fast. So it's like the what you do in school now, what you're learning, things change so much from when I was in school. I'm 38, you're 21. It's like, it's very different. So you teach today, kids in high school or college, what's important, like, or what you need to work on. The jobs are changing, the skill sets are changing, and social media is, very, very, very important now. Like, it's a part of whatever industry you're in. It's good to have a good content campaign, makeup or sports or anything. And how is that channel, how many people are involved? So you run Leo Miami Sports.
Yeah.
How many people, do you put out posts? Is it just your channel? Do you have a team? How many people are involved with that channel?
No, it's very people involved in this channel. It's me and my partner is I working together, but very people working every day in the channel, in the social media, and put the pictures, go to the stadiums for interviews, NBA, Miami Heat, Inter Miami, in all places, in only games. I go to the art.
Yeah.
I go to the art, interview for the art, interview for the everything.
The events,
everything Miami.
Anything Miami, not just sports now. You're doing Art Basel, this, you're in the mix.
It's working.
F1, you're doing all the sporting things.
Day for day is better and working more for everything is good in Miami. Go to the camera, put the camera, surfing, beach, volleyball beach. No, it's beautiful.
Showing my Miami lifestyle.
Miami lifestyle. The restaurants. I go to the restaurants in the night. No, talk to me. Hey, Pastor, it's possible come to your channel to this restaurant. 10 people. Yeah, come to eating and the people
record,
see.
Like.
13 million views. 13 million views for month.
That's crazy.
In this channel. It's crazy.
It's fun, right? Because you get to do what you enjoy, and you get to do not only work with the church and do something great, you can also have fun and do, not that church isn't fun, but you're kind of doing everything. You get to do what you love and day to day. That's amazing. Tell me about being a pastor. How long have you been a pastor, and where did that start?
I pastored 17 years. I'm pastor in Argentina. I start for my wife. The father of my wife is a pastor.
Okay.
And my wife see me very years ago, 22 years ago, and talked to me. The novios, ¿cómo se dice novio?
They were in a relationship, like girlfriend
in the
and boyfriend.
relationship with the boyfriends. come to the church. The church, I don't know. I'm not very
Religious.
good in this time 20 years ago for the church.
Yeah.
But my wife talked to me, come to the church. All right, go. And I love it.
Right.
Brother, love it.
How does it compare in Argentina, where you live in Argentina, the church, versus here? Because you have it's a big church. Tell me how's the size here versus Argentina?
No. In Argentina is my personal church.
Okay.
No, La Casa del Alfarero is the name, in Lomas de Zamora. But I'm working in here for the more big church, the Latin in America. It's King Jesus Ministry. I see you. Very kisses for the other church. My pastor is Guillermo Maldonado.
Okay.
And this church in Miami is for 13 years. And it's the more big church, the Latin people, is 6,000 people for service.
Wow.
Yeah, 6,000 churches.
Three times a week or something?
3 times
every Sunday.
a week. Every Sunday is 9 a.m. one service, 11 a.m. is other service,
6 p.m.
and 6 p.m. is other service more.
Wow.
And it's beautiful church in Kendall. You come to see one day.
Absolutely. I go to church on
to the church.
I had my
Key
pastor.
Biscayne.
Yes, Pastor Felipe from Crossbridge was just on the show. He's amazing, great speaker from Brazil. And I didn't grow up religious. Like my family didn't go to church. My wife has more religious background. You know, I believe, and I think it's great. You know, I love take my kids. We go. It's enjoyable. So I'd love to come one time. You know, especially there's 3 times. On a Sunday, we go to one of them, and that'd be great. Do you speak there, or you have a pastors there? You're saying that this one?
No, speak in there, but working in there.
Right.
I pray for the people, working, but the speaker is for my pastor in here.
Got it.
In this church, in the central church.
Right.
I speak in the other church. I said with the other church in here and other place, but this is your church, my pastor, no. But working with him, and Ludmila is in him. And put the videos for TikTok,
social media, and do all
for
that.
social media for
well.
the people see. You know, it's 11.
Has that helped grow the church? The social media, is that part of the reason it helps to get new people?
The youth, they want to get the youth people. So.
What is the age breakdown of people at the church? Is it you notice a younger? So is a lot of young people there
Everything.
too?
Yeah,
full
there's
range.
a lot.
Everything. The
big
kids, very kids, the 10 years. And people, the 15 years.
Is it mostly Latin, Argentinian, or is it a mix?
The both.
Also, everything.
No. It's Argentinian. It's not better people from Argentina.
No, it's like us and another family. I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
really?
my
There's
pastor
not
is
too much.
from Honduras.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
But all people is Cuban,
Venezuelan, Colombian,
Colombia,
Brazilian.
Mexican.
everywhere. Exactly.
So full mix, but predominantly Latin. No?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the people from America is coming,
Yeah.
eh?
Yeah. Very cool.
Very American people.
They're
Nice.
bilingual. The services are bilingual.
Oh, great.
It's bilingual,
So,
yeah.
Do they actually talk though? Which way do they speak in? Spanish
No,
or English? Speaking.
9 a.m. is only English.
Okay.
11 is Spanish and translated for English. And 6 p.m. is Spanish translated for English.
Very cool. Very
Yes.
cool. And which do you enjoy now more that Leo Miami Sports has grown a lot? Is it more fun for you or is it mixed with the church and growing that, or growing sort of like the sports and community? Because both are great for community, right? So which do you? It's probably a hard question. Like what do you? I don't want to say enjoy more. What do you spend more time on, or is it equal?
No, it's isn't equal. The sports is only for fun. You know,
hobby.
It's a hobby. The
Yeah.
sports, the Leo Miami sport, but it's very time with the tournaments. I go very time for
a lot of time.
a lot of time for the players, talk the player. But I love the church. The church is everything. But listen, I'm in the Leo Miami sport. I'm preaching. I go to the stadium, Inter Miami.
Yeah.
I open my hands. Father, in the name of the Lord, please Inter Miami winning this day. Please, amen, amen, and amen. I pray for the match.
Wow.
All people. I run in
awesome.
the stadium. Here, I run in the
Wow.
stadium. The people, hey, Pastor, God bless you. Please pray for this day. I win the team. I pray in
I
the
hope
stadium.
for Argentina it went well in the last
you
World
see,
Cup. That went well.
I see one Bible for the Rodrigo de Paul. Rodrigo de Paul is player, champion of the world with Messi.
Yeah.
Hey, Rodrigo, this Bible is for you. Take it. It's in here. Come Argentina play with Jamaica in New York. in the Red Bull Stadium. I go to the Red Bull Stadium. Rodrigo, this is for you. God bless you. And Rodrigo, thank you so much, Pastor. I go, and Argentina champion world. You know, everything people open your doors for Jesus Christ blessing.
Yep.
And everything.
I actually watched that final. I told you this other night when we were together. I in my church, like they put it on the big screen. We happened to watch it there, and that was the most incredible game of all time.
Wow.
Like this, so dramatic and crazy. And you have to be, you know, obviously you guys are for Argentine, and it's such a huge deal. But for me, because you know, growing up, you debate Cristiano, Messi, this, that. Either way, like, look, it's incredible, and for him to get that World Cup was. You know, you feel for it. You know what I mean? It's such a big difference, right? Like if he hadn't won or they never won, you still say, okay, he's maybe the greatest ever. But just giving that, like, you know, people give so much credibility to winning, to titles, Tom Brady, Jordan, LeBron, to have like the main one, you know, like it just, his, you know, he can be in peace now. Like how, I'm sure there's a lot of pressure, like to feel it. And now he can kind of relax, and it's gotta be cool. How does he, what's his involvement, if any, with the Leo Miami Sports? Do you do some content with him? Does he support the channel? What's his involvement with that?
Yeah, I'm talk with the father of the Leo. No? For the father of the Leo, I talk, and I'm talk with him, Mr. Jorge. Is the beautiful man. All family, the Leo is very beautiful, and all family pray for the Jesus Christ. All family. You see the hands of the Leo. In the right hand, Jesus Christ is in here. Put the tattoo. And the beautiful people. But talk with the father. I send you the message. God bless you. Thank you, Pastor, for your blessing. And with Leo, see you in all places. God bless you, Leo. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you. Blessing the family.
Yes.
And I know the Leo come to Miami. They change Miami for the soccer. You talk with this man played the NFL, Tom Brady. Tom Brady go to see the Leo. I see everything. Kardashians. LeBron James.
They are. No, I see. I'm watching.
All the biggest stars for USA go to see the Leo. I'm here. I see it all day. I think this is the new for the soccer player, and now Inter Miami moved the stadium in here. And this is explosion.
Big build.
Explosion.
It's exciting.
Explosion.
I saw a stat where they have the second most attendance now in the world. It's the Premier League, second MLS, then it goes down to Bundesliga and Serie A. But I mean, it's pretty crazy that MLS is like the second highest attendance, and obviously Messi, big part of this, Luis Suarez. I mean, Inter Miami is like the old Barcelona now. They're getting all these, you know, it's crazy. Their whole squad. Now the coach
is Mascherano now.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I can't believe they lost this year, and they had the best record. And then I think I told you too, the guy's been on my podcast. I played soccer in college. I played soccer through college. I went to South Carolina. The goalie for Atlanta played with me in college. He was a second pick. Oh, he's older now, but I couldn't believe they beat Inter Miami. That was a big upset. How do you deal with that? Because, you know, of course, every game, you can't win every game. You can't win, you know, it's part of it. But how do you sort of, I don't want to say deal with it, but like, tell me about the highs are big and it's exciting, right? In the sports, but when it doesn't go well, how do you sort of, I don't want to say, how do you talk or console, you know, in certain games, right? Or certain situations? Because it's very, like, Argentina won the World Cup, France loses. You know, these are crazy swings, emotional, mental, all this. So how do you kind of help with on the down times?
Yes, I talked with the people. I see in here in America, it's not the same, the euphorious, the people, the same for Latin people, you know? In Argentina, your team is lost and everything is bad.
You hate everyone.
Hate everyone.
Highs and lows.
Players, talk about the player, the people, no? The people fighting. In USA, it's different. The team lost. All right, that's it. Good play.
Good try.
I see.
Good try.
Yeah, I see the people go to the stadium for eating the sushi, eating the barbecue.
Right.
This is not in Latin America.
Right.
The Latin America is only win.
Right.
You know win, and everything is bad. The people is bad.
Yeah.
It's different.
It's also, I think, different in Miami and the U.S. where we have so many sports. So in Miami, you lose today. Oh, the Heat are playing tomorrow. The Marlins. There's this, that, and a lot of these places, it's when River Plate or Boca, it's games like they lose or the game happens and there's no NBA, there's no other baseball, there's no F1. It's like that is it. So I get that. It's a little more intense, a little more serious for sure. And how have with Inter Miami, what are your thoughts on what's happening? Are you the next few years, like, do you think Messi will stay because of the new stadium? Because I know his contract was up maybe this next year.
No, stay. The Leo is not only in Inter Miami, is not only player, is the owner.
Yeah,
the 1% for the all Inter Miami. Leo no move. Leo isn't here for Miami and no move. And the family, the kids, your kids, is in the academy for the kids to play all weeks. I go to take the airplane. I go to the all world. The kids, the Leo for playing for in Inter Miami.
Yes, yeah.
And no move. This
you don't think Leo will go to finish with his childhood club and go back? Most likely he's going to finish his career in Miami.
Yes,
most likely.
Yes, I think Leo play the 2026.
Well, for sure. Yeah, World Cup, it's here.
World Cup
also
is
the new stadium should be ready.
The new stadium is 2026. But 2026 is open.
So the World Cup games, but it's at the Hard Rock, or will
no. And the World Cup is in the Hard Rock.
It will be Hard Rock.
Yes, okay. It's very more big. The Hard Rock is 20,000 people for match.
Or 65,000.
Or 65.
Yeah, it's big. It's larger than the Miami.
Yeah, Miami, the new is only 30,000.
Okay, got it.
But this is very big in the infrastructure. Play the golf, 2 hotels, cinema, shopping mall. It's different,
Right.
It's different. Jorge Mas is the boss,
one of the owners,
the owner for the Inter Miami. Is one man, very intelligent, very good man, and these men see the business. It's not only play the soccer.
Yeah,
come to it, come to. The night, I
shows,
think the shows, concerts, everything.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's great for Miami.
Very cool.
Really good. Really good.
Yeah,
really
it's
nice.
very cool for Miami.
And Beckham too, right? He got the deal way back. That's amazing. The documentary too is a visionary to get the team, get the price tag. He left in sort of the prime of his career to go to LA Galaxy and then got the deal to buy a franchise. It's a very interesting vision that's come together. Miami does feel like it's in a really nice, prospering place. It just seems like more people are coming. Everyone is enjoying here. There's a lot to do, and it seems like a really good time. How often you go back to Argentina? Both of you? Do you get back? Do you go once, twice a year? Not so often. How often are you going back?
For 6 years now, come back, but in 2025, come back. Now I waiting. The papers, everything is
residency
in here.
is like a long way.
Yes, for resident, but 2025 I come back to Argentina.
Yeah, we're excited for that.
See the people.
Yeah,
for see
my family,
the church, everything.
That's awesome.
But in this moment, Miami for me is the best place of the world.
Yeah, I agree.
The best place of Miami.
Yep.
All people come to Miami now. The pandemic. Past pandemic, all people coming here for the people see it's possible working in the social media, it's possible working in your house, and very people the New York come to live to Miami, the LA, the places is the very cold.
Yeah,
the people go.
Yep.
I go to Miami. Come to Miami. All people see me. Come to live the best place of the world, Miami.
For sure.
Miami Beach. For me, Miami Beach. For you is Key Biscayne.
Key Biscayne.
Key Biscayne.
It's nice. Family, 2 little kids.
Beautiful.
It's nice. That's what's great. Miami has pockets. There's Brickell. There's Sunny Isles. There's Kendall. There's this. They're out. You can you want to what you kind of want. You can sort of get, and then ultimately you're not far from Miami Beach, and you have Brickell and downtown Miami. What do you prefer in your experience? Is it like growing up in Argentina? I guess you were 6 years, like you're 15, 16, so younger. But what's your preference in living? You really like Miami?
Of course, I love Argentina. It's my country, but I also like Miami. I already have my life here, and I feel like it's a nice place. I like it.
Very
I
cool.
like it.
And tell me about TikTok. So you have over 10 million followers now. What is that like? Because that's a crazy number.
Yeah,
like even
crazy.
having hundreds of thousands, and nowadays, like I said, with family, it's different times. You know, I grew up and there wasn't when I think I got Facebook in college in 2008. Like I was a freshman in college when that was you had to have an email in college to be on Facebook. You couldn't go down if you weren't on Facebook. So this is now, you know, whatever, 20 or 16 years ago. How is that for social media with your friends and just in general? Tell me a little bit about the culture of social media and with having such a large platform. Is it weird, like with your friends, you look around like they have their normal accounts and you're like, oh, I have 10 million. Like it's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah, it's crazy. But I've been having my friends, thanks God, since high school. So they know me for a long time now, before social media.
Yep.
But see, it's crazy when I go someplace and they're like, what do you do like for a living? And I'm like, I like social media. They're like, oh, okay. But what do you mean social media? I'm like, yeah, YouTube, TikTok. And how many followers do you have? And I'm like, 10 million.
Yeah, it's hard to say that without sounding like kind of crazy. It's like a wild number, right? It is a wild number.
It's crazy, but it's such a blessing.
Yeah. So you do makeup in particular? Is that your content specifically, or what other stuff do you do?
Yeah, I do like makeup, lifestyle. I'll show like get ready with me's. You know, that's a lot going on right now. Get ready with me's, or like come have a date with me and showing my life.
Very cool.
Like, yeah,
Very cool.
it's...
And singing, you want to be a singer? I hear whispers of this is you sing
Number
now,
one of the singers.
I always
there you go.
sing.
He's your biggest fan.
He's my hype man.
I love that.
You're singing. You're singing now for the people.
No. But I've been singing like for my whole life, since I've always in church.
Okay.
Of course, since I'm like 8.
That's awesome.
9 years old.
Very cool.
But it's like, okay, maybe with this platform, I want to do something different and like try.
That's cool. And do you do more TikTok than Instagram? How would you tell for the viewers what you would say is, because there's so much and it is hard to keep up. I'm sure you said you have a team, like to put out Instagram, to put out Twitter, to put out or X, to put out, you know, all these things. Like you kind of have to have someone, or you find yourself where you're going to spend like 30 minutes an hour just posting, right? Oh, the same thing even. So what about your team, your process, and how are you doing that to get all your stuff out across the platforms?
Well, I have like my recording place, but at my house. So that's nice because it's like it's actually my room. And I have my vanity with my makeup and everything. But there's like a weird thing.
Well, now you have a studio. You know there's a studio nearby.
Of course.
This could be if you want.
This
is I hope you guys come visit and use, and it's nearby. But so you do your own studio. You do it at home mostly.
Yeah, I have like all my lights.
That's
like
awesome.
My friends enter to my room and it's like, okay, there's your bed and there's like a whole
professional lighting
thing.
studio.
Yeah, professional studio, like lights and everything.
Yeah.
But there's like a weird thing. For me, the people that was on TikTok is not the same people that watch me on Instagram. On Instagram, it was like my personal Instagram. And then there's people who knew me from TikTok and they started following me on Instagram. But it was so hard for me to post my content from TikTok on Instagram. Because it's like...
do you do specific for the different ones? Is it, or do you kind of repurpose? Do you take an Instagram reel or clip and put it on TikTok, or do you do like a different for each platform?
Yeah, it depends. On Instagram, I post like more like fashion stuff, and on TikTok, I post more like makeup stuff. But I post the same now. Like I was so shy at the moment. Like on Instagram, I have all of my high school friends and the guys that I like. So it was like, I'm going to post this video and it's like kind of cringe and I'm like nervous. I don't know if I should post it. But at the same time, it's like my job. Yeah. So I had to do it at some point.
Right. And so you're obviously proud. It's exciting. It's great. And were you ever worried? What about your wife, or what about you have siblings? How old are your other two?
Milad 15 and Amir 10 years.
Okay. And you guys all get along like great, or do you get at each other? Like, are they supportive, or like think it's cool? Because I'm a 15-year-old boy. Like, is he like embarrassed because he's like, oh, my sister's famous, or is he like, no? Is he like supporting?
No,
How is
like
that relationship?
All of my friends know you. Right. All of my girl friends want to get to know you and take a picture. Sometimes, not all of them, of course, but some of them, they love your videos. And I tried to I'm like, Milechi, like we should do something together. At some point, we did some videos together, but he's like, no, like I don't want to show, in that age, they don't want to show their faces and take pictures like this.
Shy,
And it's like, it's kind of hard for me. I'm like, Milechi, we should do like content with siblings.
That's around when you started. What about your son? Is he like 15? Is he into sport, soccer? Does he do social media at all, or is that not his?
No, Milachi is not very social media. No, all the kids is the same. I see this. Ludmila is the same me. I love it, the camera. I love it, the music. Milad is the same for your mother. The mother, I love the camera, but you know?
Yeah, not my day.
No, all day. Me all day, and my daughter all day. But Milachi, good, but 50%.
Yeah.
I talk to me, father, I think not working in the social media.
Right.
I working for the church. I'm a pastor. Perfect.
Great.
Perfect.
Nice. So a balance. Everyone's got their own different sort of
and the 10 years, the channel for
YouTube.
YouTube.
He wants to be a YouTuber.
The 10 years,
There you go.
The same with us. I put your channel in YouTube, put the videos, play the Fortnite.
That's cool.
Now Messi go to the Fortnite now.
And I saw paddle too, right? You guys play? Do you do paddle at all? Paddle,
paddle,
I see a lot of soccer players playing paddle now. It's in Miami. It's crazy. Ultra and all these places. The Reserve. There's so many amazing venues. Do you guys do any of that content with paddle? Do you play at your place or no? Is it tennis or pickleball?
No. I played the both.
You play paddle too?
I played the both. I'm better play paddle than tennis. You know. I see yesterday in the water one stadium, the paddle. You see
floating. Yeah.
Floating.
I seen,
beautiful.
Yeah. I'm obsessed. I love soccer, but now all I play for my physical activity is paddle. Everyone. I've never met anyone that started playing and they don't like it. Like pickle, it's fun, it's okay, but I just think it's so much of a more fun, active game and more skill and more you know what I mean? It's just a little more serious. So, and I see so many world-class soccer players that are now they're opening centers and they're playing, and it seems
famous singers, they're the Yankee.
Yeah, it seems like it's growing very, very fast. And how often do you guys do that versus soccer? What does it make of? You said at this center where you guys go for the weekends. What do you guys play?
I think the soccer is very more big. No, the very people play the soccer.
Yeah, it's also you can get more at a time. Whereas paddle's only four plays, so you get 22
only 4 people. You know. But the both is beautiful. But no go to see paddle very time in here in Miami. I go to see one day with you.
Yeah. Please.
You play in
Key Biscayne, but we'll come out here and play too. It's just it's nice when it's right there, but I'm happy to travel and play.
But play the tournament.
I haven't not yet.
No.
My wife isn't. I play too much already. I don't know if I can start going to tournaments, but I want to. I'm getting better. But it's funny. It's like soccer. It's different than poker or boxing or something, right? You paddle the level you need to play similar level. Like golf, you can handicap, but in paddle, you know what I mean.
Same,
you got to be good. Like you don't want to play with someone really good and be okay. So it's like you meet. You think you're good, and then you meet someone that's very good, and then you realize you're not so good. So it's tough. But yeah, it's fun. And poker. What I got to ask you before I forget: do either of you have experience? Do you play any poker with friends? Have you played tournaments? Any poker experience?
Poker is with the family.
Yep.
Yeah.
I sit down with my daughter, with my wife,
nice.
the brother for my wife.
Yeah, my uncles.
I play only in the house.
You guys play Texas Hold'em, No Limit. What kind of poker? There's variations.
No, I put the 5 cards.
Yeah.
5. No, in the table and two.
Texas Hold'em. So you do
Texas Hold'em.
3 on the flop.
Yeah, 3 on the flop.
Then 1 turn, 1 river, standard no limit
and
Texas
put the money, la moneda.
Yeah. With the coins.
Yeah.
The coins. But only for
do you guys?
For fun.
There's a couple of really well-known Argentinian poker players that are very good. Nacho Barbero is very good. I don't know if you know this guy, Nacho, great guy, good friend of mine, been on my podcast. Another guy just won $12 million at the Bahamas. This guy, Lebastian, hardcore, his name is Papo MC. So he's a friend of mine too. He won $12 million 3 days ago in Bahamas at the 500K buy-in tournament. And he beat, there was 98 entries. And he was not a professional. He's very good. Like he's studied, practices. He's a sponsored poker pro, but he's a rapper. He's very fit. You probably know him, Papo MC. You heard him, and a huge following. And he won it for $12 million just now. $12 million. Yeah, he's a very talented guy.
No?
Yeah.
And you know, in Argentina, the people no very poker. Play the poker, but not the same in America.
Yeah.
In Argentina, play the truco.
Truco.
I know that game too.
You know, it's all the night with the naipes for the gauchos.
Yeah.
But the Argentina people played everything. You see or no?
Yeah,
Soccer, poker.
Listen, the World Cup brought some good energy. You guys winning in a lot of sports, like winning things, and the energy's good and high, and that's
and NBA, Manu Ginobili.
Yes, there's some great athletes that are coming out of Argentina in different sports. So it's awesome.
Yeah.
I think I've been there once, maybe 7 years ago, and it was awesome. Buenos Aires, how is it now? Is the economy? Because I know it went through a really hard time. The World Cup had to be a nice sort of shot of life. The energy of everything.
Yeah.
Is it sort of on the rise right now? Like, how is the current economics?
No, it's better now. The new president in Argentina is very friend for Donald Trump.
Okay.
And it's better. It changed everything. You know.
We hope it gets better.
Yeah, the communism is down.
Yeah.
And now everything is changed. Everything is better.
Right.
They're working the doors for the country for America. This is good.
Yeah.
No, the other country, the communist, it's not good for the country. No, but now it's better. I need you go with me.
Yeah.
Go eat the barbecue, the beautiful barbecue.
Great food, right?
Good
Amazing
food, good wine, good people.
Yeah.
Argentina for Latin America is not the best, no, but is in the first place.
Yeah.
With the Brazil, with the Chile. It's beautiful place.
Yes.
The people go. It's no scream for go to Argentina.
Yeah.
No. It's beautiful.
Okay, dangerous?
No, it's not dangerous. Yes, not dangerous. No guerrilla or this problem. No. It's the beautiful place.
Very.
In Brazil the same. Your wife, the Brasilia, the Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah. It's Brazil definitely has some areas that are dangerous, and you have to have the bulletproof cars and different things, but it's but just like anywhere, Miami or New York City or anywhere, there's going to be dangerous areas. You have to be smart. You don't just want to go and you want to know what you're doing, where you are, who you're with, like not just be out there like naive and think everything's fine. But it's not known to be like kidnapping. It's not like dangerous.
No.
Right.
No.
So
it's better.
Yeah, very nice. And were you at the World Cup? Will you go to the next World Cup? Are you how big of a fan of soccer are you? Are you literally like going to all these games, or are you
all games? Games, the FIFA World Cup and the all games for Inter Miami.
Yeah.
And all games for my team of Argentina, River Plate.
Yeah.
And I go in Copa America, the last Copa America, I go to the old matches. All matches go with Leo Miami Sport, with I pray for the soccer team, for the people. No.
You're in there. That's you're not missing. And what do you think the chances are? Is Argentina the favorite, do you think, for the next World Cup? When will Leo Messi play next World Cup, do you think?
I think, and I pray the Lord, it's possible. The second, but is the beautiful, all kids, all players, is kids. Leo is the more big now, is the president now. For the players, I think Leo now is 37 or 36 years. Yeah. And for 2026 is 38. It's possible play.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Cristiano wants to play.
Yeah.
The next World Cup.
Cristiano wants to play. He's 38.
They're saying he might play 2 more because he's going to really try, because it's in Portugal, part of the World Cup. So he wants to like be there when he's like 40. He'd be like 43. But look, Tom Brady was 45, and like it's nowadays with how they train, and same thing. Like Messi could be like the captain, the anchor. He doesn't need to play 90 minutes. He can play 30 or 45 or rest a bit. And I think it's I would think he would play. It's in the U.S. It's in Miami. The game, like he's gonna probably play. If he's healthy, he'll play.
I think I play 100%.
Yeah,
playing.
Yep.
Playing, and all the match of Team Argentina is kids, 22, 25, 23 years. It's kids and playing the big clubs.
Yeah.
Chelsea, Real Madrid.
Yeah.
And very places.
Inter Miami, Martinez, and the Dybala. To my favorite teams, Roma.
Dybala.
Both of them, they play.
In the Inter, in the Rome.
Yep.
No. The team the beautiful team, and the coach, Scaloni, very good man.
It's amazing.
I see players, what this kid will play. I don't know, but Scaloni talk and put this kid and the play is beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, the people no lo conoce.
They don't know
They don't
the
know
player.
it.
It's not like
Who
a
is
famous
this
player.
kid?
Yeah.
But
He's like-
Scaloni know it, put and play
That
perfect.
happened in the World Cup with Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah.
Who else?
Yeah, very,
Some
very
younger guys,
Julian
good
Alvarez.
eye. They have a good. They know how to make the team work together and
Exactly.
mesh. So it was great. I mean, it's crazy. They lost the first game to Saudi Arabia. Like that was wild,
Oh,
right?
it was-
That must have been.
it was
what
a slap in the
yeah,
face.
crazy.
I cry.
What?
15 matches, no lose Argentina, and Arabia Saudita down.
Yeah, crazy. That was, but it worked out well. So you have been. When did you started being you said when you were 20, or how old were you when you started being a pastor?
Me 25.
At 25 years old.
25 years old.
And tell me, because again, there's different types of church, gospel, or different Catholic, Christian, all these different things, and some types of you're, in my mind, I barely know you. I energy again. We got connected. It was kind of funny how it worked, and we could just tell I knew you were a fun guy. But being a pastor, do you think there's like a stereotype, a stigma? Because it's almost like, I don't know, there's two different types. Like you could be really fun, outgoing, and energetic in social media, or really serious and like this way. So do you ever feel that you're labeled or that you need to be a certain way, or you just do how you are and like that's who you are? Because I think it's, obviously I'm biased, but my church too, it's Pastor Felipe. He's amazing, very, outgoing, talkative, sort of new, cutting edge, feels like energetic. I think it's great. There's music at the church. It's fun. There's a band, and like it's, it's nice. Do you feel any pressure ever that you're too he's too fun, or he's doing Leo Miami Sports, he's going to all the events, and he should be like, do you get some of that?
I understand. No, I think this time everything is changed.
Yeah.
It's 2025.
Almost.
Every day
yes.
I talk to me, Jesus is no this car. No, Jesus en la época de Jesús no había luz.
In the time of Jesus, there was no light.
No light,
1,000 years ago.
Pastor, this is your car, yes. But Jesus no running this car. Yeah, no running this car for this time. It's no running nothing.
Yeah.
It's only horse.
It's different.
Yeah.
Everything is in your heart. Everything is in your heart. I talk to people. My face is the same. No, the face is the man is the same face. But my heart change.
Yeah.
No drink, no nothing, no alcohol, no cigar, no nothing. No, I'm coming for the one life, the no very good life. And Jesus Christ talked to me, change me. Jesus Christ changed me. Come. I'm very bad with the kids. My father is the separation from my father, divorce, and I'm very lonely with the kid.
Yeah.
And this is very difficult, no?
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ come to my heart and change everything. And now people love me, and very people, no, this is no pastor. It's impossible. This man is in pastor ministry.
Right.
No.
Well, you can't live your life to please everyone, and you never can. Of course, you're gonna have people who,
the people.
You do what you believe in your heart, and you give your best, and you provide for people value and energy and excitement.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense. And I want to ask about. I had a thought about social media, because nowadays I see like Australia, certain countries are banning or up to 16. Obviously, it's a big part of your life, and you started when you're 16. What are your thoughts on the current state of social media in terms of regulation, banning, limiting? What are sort of your thoughts?
I think that's good. If it's not for the kids, I think if they think it's not for the kids for something, then okay. But as well as a parent, the app cannot control your child. So you gotta be careful. Okay, you cannot use this app or only like YouTube Kids or I don't know.
Yeah.
So it depends. But if they think for something like it's actually, you cannot use it because it's something, I don't know, dangerous for you, then I think it's fine.
I guess also like how I look at it too is, I mean, there has to be some sort of rules, regulations and things in different industries, of course, even like myself, being in gaming, it's like, oh, well, 18 is some places, or Indian reservation are 18, it's 21 here, it's 19 in Canada. Now you can't play online poker, certain states you can't. So it's sort of like there's always going to be rules and stuff. But for yourself, you started at like 16. Imagine you're living and they're saying, you have this idea, you're a creative person, you want to do this, but they're like, well, you can't do it until you're 18. You can't even have Instagram or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, it's tricky, right? Because it's like, at some point, yes, there needs to be rules, but also you should kind of have some freedoms to do things. So I think it is difficult to sort of gauge that. But but you are supportive of some type of regulation or sort of parameters or
maybe
limits.
Not that you cannot use, like it's banned on your country.
Yeah.
Maybe from like 10 and up. I don't think 16 is like a teenager.
Yeah.
It's like an actual teenager. So maybe from like a little, like maybe for the kids, for like my brother, he only uses like YouTube shorts and it's like fun and games.
Yeah.
But I get it if they want to do it, of course. But I started it, okay, time changes, of course.
Yeah.
The content changes a lot. But when I was 16, it was like a fun place to be. I learned a lot of stuff from TikTok. Like there's a good stuff,
of course,
that you can see. It depends on what you look for.
Yeah,
of course.
Maybe some sort of, but you're okay with having some sort of limitations and regulations of sorts.
Yeah,
to
of
make
course,
it,
you want to take care of the kids.
Make sure people are, they're
it's good, but I think it's impossible.
Yeah,
one kid no put the telephone in your
It's
head.
hard.
It's impossible.
It's hard too. And then there'll be a way VPN or do this or circumvent. It's always I think they're just trying to make it more difficult or to slow it down. Because what about you as a father having 21, 10, 15, different ages? Do you try to limit screen time, TV? Do you do anything?
Yes, I try.
Right.
But it's difficult. It's all day the kids is the telephone in your hands. All day see YouTube. All day see and talk with their friend.
If you take their phone or block it or whatever, then they're out. You're not with them all the time. They go to their house. Someone's got a phone. They can.
But it's good. Hey, listen. In the dinner, no telephones.
The
family sit down and talk. You good. The schools, but now it's 20 minutes and the kids go to I go to take bare information. But I think it's no good.
Yeah.
But it's impossible to stop it.
Yeah.
It's impossible. The future is in here
for sure.
And now coming the AI.
For sure.
AI.
The AI.
Well, also Neuralink. Pretty soon we'll be able to all speak languages. You get a chip put in. There's a phone.
Thank you.
It's crazy.
I talk better with you.
We do it all. We do a second podcast.
I talk with my wife.
You speak great English.
Go to the speaking English. Hey, wife, take it easy. 10 years. I put one teeth in here. I'm talking every language.
It is crazy.
It's crazy.
It's going to happen in our lifetime. It is, but it's also, I think it's wild. Like we're all going to be like the same with that. Like,
you need to buy the robot for Tesla. Oh no, one robot in here is good.
Yeah.
Talk with here.
Tesla robot.
You think it's good, the robot, or no?
I think it's crazy. I mean, I saw Elon Musk, and he said, well, I mean, the statement he made was that there's like a 10 to 20% chance that AI goes really bad, which is like, really bad is not just like the economies or something. It's like really bad could be really bad. We've seen the movies and stuff. So I'm a little, I see some of them now. Like there's some crazy people are having robots in their house that are like people like doing really wild stuff and folding laundry, and they can go like scale hills and like. Then you start thinking about forget the U.S. Like what about China, Russia, other military powers? AI. There's a lot of things happening. So I don't want to go down a dark path, but it's definitely we got to enjoy our life. Like crazy stuff's going on. You know what I mean? Things are happening very fast. So it's a little bit scary, I think, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's we're going and we're what we know.
Oh, sleeping. The robot is in your house. They're sleeping in the night. Or no?
Yeah.
This crazy robot comes.
But what we know as well. We're like 5-10 years behind. So it's like the military and what they have and what they're testing. Like they're always way ahead. So it's like flying cars are coming and all this stuff. It's just like
crazy.
China. I see.
By 2030 they say it'll be like millions of people will have flying cars.
What?
So I don't know. That's a wild time. That's wild.
I think it's good. I love it. See this. The love of the cars to fly. No, it's the different.
It's like a Back to the Future.
The Back to the Future.
They're talking about a tunnel from New York to London as well. It'll be 45 minutes. Like it's some like $1 trillion thing, but I'm just saying, like, this is the stuff we're gonna see it in our lifetime. We're gonna see tunnels going from New York to San Francisco in 2 hours and whatever. It's a wild time. But
you know, the Bible taught this. The technology, the end times, the technology is moved very fast.
Yeah,
this is the end time. I know Jesus Christ come one day. I waiting for Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
but the life is good. The people go to the church. God is no bad man. He's a good man. You know, you go to the church and love your family, love everything. Go to play the soccer. No, but for very years, the church talked to the people. No, the God is not possible. It's not possible. It's not going here. No go. No, take it easy.
Yeah.
You go every place. Only no touch the sin. No touch the sin. No touch the sin, and that's it.
Yeah.
And you go to the play, the NBA, go
enjoy with your family.
In the Miami, go to the cinema. God is good. It's no bad.
For sure.
This is for the people. Go to the church. I love it.
And how many new people would you say a year are you bringing? Or is it a lot of new families, new people coming into the church? Are they new, or are they coming from other churches?
No.
What is it made up of your sort of?
In my church in here in Miami is beautiful people working in the evangelized all days, all weeks,
every day,
every weeks, the 2,000 to 1,000. 2,000 to 1,000.
1,000?
1,000 people new.
Every week.
4 months.
Wow.
Oh.
The month. An old service, call the people new, coming here, accept the Jesus Christ in your heart. No, it's crazy. It's God.
Yeah.
It's God. It's possible you see, you put King Jesus Ministry Miami, you see the church. See, I talked with God. God, these people is for where?
Yeah.
And the people come. And new people, not the other church. The new, and working with the House of Peace.
Yeah.
No, 20,000, I think it's 20,000 house in the world. All Fridays is open. Houses of Peace, and the people come, 8 people, and these people try the new people.
Exactly.
And
then on Sunday, they
go to the church.
To the main church.
Yeah.
No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
That's awesome.
I don't understand. It's God.
I want to ask you a sort of, I asked Pastor Felipe, I've asked this, and I'm sure you get this question more common than anything. So I just want to hear your take on this. When you get asked, why do, bad things happen to good people? Why are there, listen, there's miracles. We all know we've seen many miracles, and there's these amazing things happen. And also, we go through hard times. People have trying times in their life, or ones in their loved ones. What would be your, short answer? Not like about if someone comes to you and says, look, let's say someone's like, I don't believe in God, I don't believe in church, I don't believe this, and they're simply say, why does a baby die? Why is an innocent person tragedy happen? Or say, what would be your way of explaining that version of that?
I'm explaining the people, listen, the people, you talk the God with the people, and very people, no, thank you. I talk with me, no, thank you. Your God is no exist. I love, let's say, the Martians, or UFO. And God talk to people, all right, come to with me, no come. But you alone in this earth. And in this earth is God, and in this earth live Satan.
Right.
It's the good and the bad. And baby people, no, I no interest for your Jesus Christ. I no love it. Thank you. I'm here good. And Jesus in the heaven, you see, and all right. But you lonely.
Yeah.
I love Jesus, and Jesus protect me. Me, my family, your family. And Jesus I talk with your door.
I knock your door.
I knock your door. You open, and me go. I eating with you, with the family. But open the door.
Right.
And no go inside. Satan, open the door, block the door, everything. And this is one place is the good and the bad. Is the heaven, is in the hell. and talk with the people. You come to the Jesus. Come. Jesus love you. Jesus called 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, all day. And the people no come, brother. And now come to the feet of the Jesus Christ and cry.
Yeah.
You know, this is the problem. This is the problem. It's the same the men for the barbarians. You know,
Barbers?
you see one man your ¿cómo se dice pelo?
Hair.
Your hair with the
It's until your
to in here. Hey, my friend, you know, go to the barbarian. No, what the problem is yours.
Yeah.
Barbarian is waiting in here. You go inside, put the orb, your head, cortar, ¿cómo se dice?
he's just gonna cut
And
your
gonna
hair.
cut, and you beautiful, but you no go, you very bad.
Yeah.
The church is the same. The church is in here, but the people need go to the church, and your life change.
Yeah. Yeah. Well said. And your at church, you've been from growing up basically from an early age in church. Is that, and you've sung, you've been a part of the church. What is your sort of involvement or with religion and being involved in the church?
No, I loved it. I think it was the best decision my parents have ever made. I had more friends in church than in school.
Right.
So it was more like my life. It was like my lifestyle was church.
Right.
We used to went from Wednesday to Sunday every night in Argentina.
Right.
You know, here it's like every Sunday. But up there, it was from Wednesday to,
Wow.
and I grew up with them. And it was like the best thing that ever happened to me because my family is blessed. My friends know Jesus, so we have something in common.
Yep.
And I don't know, I just simply love it. I think it was the best decision they ever made.
And that's and how about your relationship with those? How do you notice that? I mean, just naturally, do you guys more relationships with people part of your that are religious, or is it not like if someone to you comes up and says, "Look, I don't believe in God," does that impact your view on them at all, or anything, or how do you?
No, the both. I very people the church and the people's no go church. I preach it for the go to church.
Right.
Leo Miami Sport is not only for the ports. It's,
Sports, yeah.
it's for sports and for God. I pray for the people. I pray for the players. I pray for the family of players. I pray for the people seeing me. All days is God. It's first. First is God. And everything, you put the first God and everything, God working. Leo Miami Sport working. Your family is good. The social media working.
Yeah.
It's in the hands of the God.
And the Leo Miami Sports you mentioned, is it open? Like if people want to go, you have this place that you mentioned where there's sports activities, people come. Is it an open place or is it like an invite or what is this place?
It's invite.
This
all
is an
people
invite.
that come is invite.
Okay.
It's the house of my partner.
Got it.
And call the people. No, it's not open.
It's not just like a church, like a Sunday. Everyone come. Okay.
I see the light and come. No.
Got it.
It's only invited.
Got it. Okay. And is there a place for the community where Leo Miami Sports? Is there a community events? Do you guys put on special like calendar like once a month or once a quarter where there is like sort of events?
Yeah. I work in the Leo Miami Sport is open 1 year, no? And the show, the soccer is 13 episodes now. I working for 13 episodes and December repost, descansing for Navidad, Happy New
for
Year.
Christmas. But he's asking if there's a place que la gente puede ir.
No.
La gente.
Not-
No, it's
not-
just
not
the house.
like
People
that.
is no. It's
It's just for the house.
It's house of my partner.
Got it.
Yeah, only
And then
that.
the content, but there's a community, there's a big following, and mostly Instagram, or what other platforms is Leo Miami
And
Sports?
Instagram is the number one.
Okay.
3,015.
300,000.
315. And TikTok is other more. I don't know, 13 million, 13 people, 30,000 people. And YouTube.
See, but it was like the mainly page is Instagram.
Instagram's
Right
where
now.
most of the content
The
is.
number one is Instagram.
So people, if for Leo Miami Sports, that's the best place. People to follow your content. You also have your own Instagram channel, Pastor Milad. You have a channel, and you have the Leo Miami Sports, but they can also follow on YouTube and TikTok. Is that correct?
And TikTok, yes.
And I know your TikTok is your main. That's where you have over 10 million following. Also Instagram. And then what about your YouTube and other channels? Where else can people follow?
Oh yeah, on YouTube I have almost 500,000.
Nice.
I started posting this year, so I'm excited for that. And yeah, I do.
What is the so people can follow? What is the tag?
Lud Soleimani, LUD, and then my last name that is kind of hard.
Soleimani, Soleimani.
Yes,
Mani. Okay, we will definitely have that below. We'll put that in the video below. And what are you most excited about for? Let's say I want to ask each you as we have to have a repeat. We have to repeat podcast multiple times. But I want to ask. I want to ask you this year. What are you most excited about with what you're working on?
Keep growing and starting with music in the future.
Okay,
so I'm excited for that this year.
And you will. Is that something maybe like a doc? Will you catalog that? Are you going to do a journey of becoming into that? Is that part of the
of course, I'm going to share everything on my social media so people get to know me, not just for the girl of makeup and doll stories, or there's like, okay, there's another one that has like a following and wants to sing, but I actually love singing and I want to do like my best.
That's awesome. That's very cool. And what about, what are you for this 2025? It is, as you mentioned, the Club World Cup, like soccer, the World Cup's coming in 26. So, a lot of planning, I'm sure already with events and just in general, the excitement. But what is it for you that you're most excited about right now coming up?
The most excited for the 2025, I pray the Lord for open one church in Miami.
Okay.
The Leo Miami Sport is my hobby, and I go to the old places. It's the fun, my time of the fun. But I pray for the Lord to 25 open the beautiful
Your
church.
Your own church, yeah.
My own, in here in Miami.
Wow. And is there plans for it? Is it in works? What level of preparation and how's that happened so far? Where are you at with that?
I see the place 2 years ago open in Miami Beach. You see the
Ocean Drive?
Ocean Drive. I opened Ocean Drive and 11th Street. In the Mansion Versace in the front. It's the small place, but it's one place is not very good for the church.
Okay,
You're right.
And
I close, and in this moment, Leo Messi come, and I go to the Inter Miami for pray for the people, for this close the church, but in 2025 open in the name of the Lord. I waiting. I see the places. I see where. I pray the Lord.
Okay, so that's your intention. You feel coming. It's ready. And just to clarify, so you are going at Inter Miami games. You go to pretty much every home game. How long? So that's been going on for how long have you been going to those games?
I'm going to 2 years ago.
I started going to almost every game.
2 years.
Two since.
No?
And are you doing more blessing, like when you go there, are you blessing where it's like open to the public, like you go to a place and the fans and people there are doing it, or you do it with the team or both, or how does that work?
No, I go to the people.
More the people know that you're there, and they come before the game, and it's
and the players go to your home. I see it, Pastor, God bless you. Or I go to take the media.
Yeah.
No, this is good. For put me in media, and in media see the players. Hello, God bless you. The question, the match is good? Yes, all right.
Yeah.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah.
Fire.
I like it.
I work in the both,
That's good. That's good. And how would you say overall Mas and Beckham, obviously what they really constructed a world-class team, the whole orchestrating the deal to make sure Messi came here. What would be your feedback on what they're doing well and what could be better?
No. I think it's better day for day. Beckham and Mas and Messi. It's the three men, the big men. It's beautiful. And I know the 2025 and 2026 is explosion in Miami.
Yeah.
Explosion for Inter Miami. No.
Yeah, it looks
I'm really happy.
Looks very promising. It's all exciting and a lot to be thankful for in the city to have that, to get someone like Messi to close his career here is very, very crazy and very exciting. And I really do have a lot of thanks for you coming on short notice. We just met recently, and I want to make sure everyone gives you guys a follow to check it out. Again, my community, a little more gaming, poker, but not just that. We do a lot of different things, and it's great to meet people. And now that there's a studio here in Miami, I like to, local people that live here that are a part of the community to come. And I hope that we get. I'm going to come check out I will come with my family and love to check out the church coming up here. Are you guys? Is it for the holiday? You'll be here. Pretty much. Is it every Sunday all year? Or are there any days?
Every Sunday, even on New Year's.
New Year's and Christmas, obviously, all that.
Yeah,
very busy, probably, right? Too on those days.
Very big church.
Okay, well, I will be coming.
Come.
I'm coming. I will definitely come. I want to come check out the soccer and what you guys play and have fun.
Come to Leo Miami Sport.
Gringo, I can play okay though. I used to play.
You play with me. My team.
Yes, I play okay. Not great, but okay. It'd be fun.
Thank you.
I used to play. So yes, and thank you so much, and congrats on your the fast start to your channel, and we look forward to following your music career, and we'll give you a follow across all your channels, and we'll put that in the show more. And again, we'll have to do a repeat. We'll have to have a follow up and do more and keep in touch. And I'll be seeing you at Inter Miami games. My son's 5, so he's just kind of starting to get old enough to go. And I want to next season. I think it was a disappointing end, but they did have the best record in the league, and I think next year they're a big favorite to win. Right? They'll be good. They'll be good next year. Right? I mean, Messi's definitely here next year. He is one more year for sure. Okay. All right, good. Well, listen, everyone at home, please give Leo Miami Sports a follow. And of course, we have Ludmilla, we have her channel. We got it to show more. And this has been a blast. I love the double, having you guys talk about, together and working together as a family and social media. It's very cool. And again, congrats on your channel. Congrats on this. And we will be seeing more of you very soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having us.
I see you.
Thank you.
Cheers.